Where he's going to be in the next 10 years.
Phenomenal. He's already had like 85 fights at the age of 20 years old.
WMO 72.5 kilogram world champion. Introduced to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, with a fight record of 49 fights, 34 wins, 12 losses and 3 draws. He stands at 183 centimeters tall, weighing in at 72.5 kilograms. He's trained out of the Muay in Canberra, in Australian Capital Territory. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a former WBC Australian champion. He's a former WBC International champion. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the challenger, representing Australia. Please make some noise for David Pennimpede.
David Pennimpede there, fighting out of the blue corner under Kieran Walsh. And you heard his credentials there, very well credentialed.
Introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, with an 86 fight, 75 win, 10 loss, 1 draw record. He stands 185 centimeters tall, weighing in at 72.5 kilograms. Trained out of the Two Brothers Gym in Liverpool, England. He is an ISKA world champion. He's a 2 times Raja world champion. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the reigning, defending WMO world champion, representing England. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe the Rhino Ryan.
Feel very lucky to be sitting here to watch this fight tonight.
Yeah,
Had the commentated, didn't even have to pay the entry to see this fight tonight. Wayne Mead sitting next to me looks totally enthralled and looking forward to watching this fight as well. His heart is racing right now.
Round 1.
There's that team in the feint. Joe's not known to be a slow starter either. It's not like he comes out fully hard, but he'll go to work straight
Down
away.
to business.
Yeah. You're not so much throwing hard, it's just more just testing and feigning and gauging David's reactions. Like just there when he feints and Dave drops that low left hand. Drops the left hand and Dave not really falling for the balks too much there. Nice little catch and return kick by Dave. Both boys testing the clinch early. Joe with the inside left hand lock. Dave wrapping his right arm around the neck and just blocking off the other glove to make sure no elbows sneak through. Sneaky little left switch kick by Joe. All switch into the left hand. Low kicks there by Dave. Double up there just to start softening up that lead thigh.
Oh, hey.
Just rolling over the top of David's head there. That
Question mark kick there.
Dave answering the question.
Hey. With a nice right hand roundhouse.
Short little jab there by Dave. Chopped away the leg with the lead guard. interrupting Joe's movement a little bit. Doubling up on those leg kicks. Reminiscent very of Liam Harrison with that double up leg kick there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, straight right hand and left hook. And this is where Joe can get you because he's very smart. He's got so many different weapons.
Yeah, okay.
And like, you know, switching boom to the body.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Good faking.
Unbelievable for his age. Like his IQ is crazy good.
Next
It's like what they
level.
pretty much like you'd say like a Muay Thai phenom. You know what it is for his age. It's like
A freak.
yeah. His pants should have a 23 on it. Or deep to the face there.
Like I said, just pulling weapons out from anywhere.
Not sort of necessarily putting Dave off a little bit. A little welt there under Dave's left arm there on the rib cage from the kicks. Lots of inside thigh there by Dave. And just getting up that lead foot to hopefully interrupt the fly of Joe as he comes in. Just circling off the ropes there, copying that rib kick. Giving one back of his own. Low kick just missing there by David. Head kick just glancing off the jaw, not really landing, not really
So
hurting
his head
David at
kick's
all.
easy.
Switching up into that little left jab there, almost a southpaw cross then. Look at the balance by both boys, wow.
Yeah. Oh. It's definitely a next level
Oh,
fight.
next level, like, you've watched all the fights tonight and then you see something like this and it's beautiful to watch.
Something special.
And that's what you mean, like, you take nothing away from David, but you watch Joe, his IQ is just so ridiculously good.
It's unbelievable.
Like, he's making all these foot movements, and when you think, oh yeah, he's going to throw that jab, he throws the right body shot, oh no, he's going to switch up, and then boom, he throws the left head kick.
Then a team kick to the
Yeah,
face.
and it's effortless, and and like, he's not even at man strength yet. You know, give him another 6 or 7 years when he develops that bone density and the muscular power that into a man strength, it's going to be even more ridiculous how much faster he's going to be. But take nothing away, David wasn't too outclassed in that round.
No.
You can see David
Interesting
sort of
to see.
figuring it out, and I think they're going to sit back and game plan a little bit. Kieran's going to say, hey, we're watching a little bit, let him do his thing, and we're going to figure him out, see what he's going to do. And that's the thing that puts a lot of people off. He's not traditionally a slow starter. His lead leg from David, sort of those low kicks, there's a bit of a weld on there. So David is, you know, landing those shots, and he keeps working on that lead leg. It will slow Joe's movement down a little bit. So I'd like to see. He did a good counter kick, low kick there.
Penimpede's landing.
Pouring out that jab there. Yeah, good, nice little low kick again. Oh, nice right rib kick there. David's left side a little bit welted, but Joe's got a few welts on his body himself.
Yeah.
On those body kicks of David's.
Yeah, taking nothing away from David.
That's it. Oh, David just missing with that uppercut elbow then. Oh, a head kick glancing a glen off Joe's lead left kick. Comes out of nowhere. Teep the thigh, just interrupting David's flow a little bit. Make him think a little bit. David catching, what's he going to do? Throwing that cross. Oh, downward elbow. Neither boy's really landing anything significant in that one, but beautiful to watch.
Good kick by David. It's a very evenly matched fight.
Inside thigh kick from Joe, then
Inside
David
by
turns it as
David.
well. Oh,
Teep
teep
to the
thigh.
face by Joe.
I didn't even see that coming. I just saw the leg lift up and he just threw it. And, I mean,
yeah.
obviously I wasn't thinking that's what he was going to do. I thought it was going to be a feint and just flicked that foot up real quick. It wasn't anything overly hard, but it makes you think. David's nowhere near out of this. He's throwing a lot of his own and landing a lot as well.
Yeah.
Low kick there by David. Joe's switching stance again. Stepping back into orthodox and southpaw. Just mixing it up and making David think a little bit. I know that jab. Dave's got a little cut above the right eye there. bit of current coming from the nose. There's those long teeps of Joe's. Just having a look from where we're sitting, Joe looks like he's really enjoying himself at the moment. There's a nice little smile on his face. Good counter there. David blocks and comes back with a nice little low counter of his own. Little counter kick. Joe cuts it. Oh! Both boys having a smile and laughing at each other. Great show of swordsmanship there, which is... I hope you guys are enjoying this fight at home. It's very interesting to watch. On the unofficial scorecard, I just have Joe up in the first 2 rounds. Just a little bit more work rate. Very smart fighting by Joe, and he looks very relaxed in the corner there. But what would I know, Vince? What would I know?
It'd definitely be hard though against someone like Joe Ryan.
It's always easier said than done. But, you know, it's nothing David hasn't seen before. You know, he's fought a lot of well-credentialed fighters, and he's beaten some guys that people said he shouldn't beat. And he's proven a lot of people wrong a lot of times. He's just sort of sitting there, and he's comfortable just sitting on that back foot, lifting up that lead leg. Nice evasiveness then. Left hook missing slightly then. Jab to the body. Yep. Oh, nice little feint there, and just missing there a little bit, and then landing that kick afterwards. Great low kick there by Dave. And that's what he's got to do a little bit more of. When he makes Joe miss, just making sure that everything counts. Joe going for the sweep there, and Dave's just seen it coming and countered it with great balance. Jab just missing off to the side of David's face then. Teeb and Dave counters with a kick.
Nice Teeb.
Lock on.
Elbow
there. Nice knee by David. Nice knee again by Dave. Even though Dave's like, look, he's catching those kicks, they're still landing scores, and he's not moving off to the side when that kick comes to take away a little bit of that power. Maybe just test
I'd be trying some angles, I think, if I was David.
Yeah, a bit too much in Joe's comfort zone.
Yeah, right there in his face consistently.
See, Joe's got a beautiful team. Nice counter kick there by David. There are little things there when he makes, you know, there's that little bit of lull. David should have followed up really quickly there, and I think he could have landed a few shots.
Looks like it'd be hard to land a punch on that Joe Ryan. Slips his head just out of the range.
He gets his chin low behind the shoulders, which is, if you're watching at home, guys, and aspiring to be a fighter, watch how Joe just dips his head behind these shoulders. His chin's down, his shoulders are up nice and high. Just so I said that, he lifts his chin and throws his shoulders. Most of the time they are. Tries the question mark again, just missing the mark. Teep to the face then. David just eats it and walks forward, so give me some more. Joe's corner calling to be up there. A nice little low kick by David. How are you guys scoring at home? End of round 3. I got Joe Ryan up 3 rounds.
Yeah, I got Joe Ryan up 3 rounds. He just seems to be landing more everywhere.
Yeah, I think if David just can get that, come in, get a feint, get Joe to maybe react and just get out of position and then counter really quickly, I think he might just start picking Joe off a little bit there, but Joe's very comfortable just sitting in that pocket and moving.
It looks like it'll be hard to land anything on him.
Yeah. Caught up with Kelly last weekend down at Mark Peasy's show there. Always good to catch up with Kelly. And the team down at War on the Shore was amazing last week.
Here we go, round 4.
Deep to the face. Oh, nice little elbow, and that's where David needs to be. Just stay in Joe's face and make it a tough night at the office for him. Even if you're down 3 rounds, that's how you got to do it. You just got to bite down on that mouth guard and take some risks.
Yeah, definitely have to take some risks.
Teep to the face again, short little and then across.
That's the 4th teep I've seen Joe Ryan land on David's face. Oh, nice by David.
David's pushing the base and then sort of getting a little bit closer and taking a little bit away from Joe's range. And just I say that, then boom, there he is again.
You've got to commit David in his face.
There we go, nice little right hand by Dave. That caught that right elbow. Caught Joe. He's actually hurt. He might have him hurt a little bit here. Joe don't look too phased, but I think that elbow caught Joe, and you can see on his face he didn't like it. Another little right elbow. Caught him again.
Oh, yeah.
The 3rd and 4th.
Here comes the Aussie.
Pennimpede really pouring on. That's what he needs to do. This is where David,
another right hand. Here he comes.
Well, and he slowed Joe down, and this is where he needs to be. He needs to stay in his face and come in. Yep, those little things. Use that teep, catch it with elbows again. Another elbow and a cross. And it's
laying the leather as well.
I think Joe Ryan's all right, but he's really landing a few great elbows in these rounds.
Like you were saying, David just had to lay it on.
That's it. Make this a dogfight. Hey, drop your hands, and that works in Dave's favour. Again, the elbows again. Staying in his face. Joe Ryan throws a teep. Up elbow by David. Counter elbow by Ryan. Just misses a little bit. There's that teep again. 1-2 by David. I think he might have Joe a little bit rocked here because he's landing a lot more than he used to, and Joe's just not seeing what he was seeing before.
I reckon if he tried a jive and pole and left uppercut.
Boom, and there he goes again. Staying on him, keeping that pressure on. Takes the kick. In with an elbow again, lands. Another elbow again, lands. Boom, big right elbow. Caught Ryan again. That one caught him on the jaw. Ryan still throwing the kick, and it's a good test for Ryan.
He's open for a body
big
shot
knee.
now.
Just missed the elbow there. Joe's timing's just getting off a little bit now.
Yeah, now that he's flustered.
Yeah, he's a nice knee there by Joe.
Come on, Davey, you gotta don't back off if you want to win this round.
Nice right hand there by David.
Oh,
wow, what a round by
round.
David Pennimpede. And that's what he needed to do.
Sealed that acknowledgement there.
Really made a fight of this one. Hopefully, Peasy, you're watching. Great show last weekend down there at War on the Shore. We were welcome to be a part of it. Some big fight shows coming up throughout the end of the year. Sainaji's Rebellion is now Road to Rajadan Nern, so huge show down there at the Melbourne Pavilion. Always a great one. I hope you guys are watching this and enjoying it, because the first few rounds it seemed like Joe was just cruising and David just couldn't find a way in, and then just bit down on that mouth guard, came in and he just started finding a home on those elbows. A lot of them you might not have thought had made it, but from where we were sitting there. Just a little bit of the elbow was just getting through on a lot of those shots. They might not have been fully hard ones, but it was frustrating, Joe. You could see it.
Yeah.
We've got one more round to go, so Dave's got to keep this dogfight happening and hoping he can get that knockdown to win.
You definitely would say David won that round.
Yep.
And
on my card for sure. He's getting in close and bombing with those elbows, but they were calculated. He wasn't just throwing random elbows. He wasn't just throwing like random spinning elbow or anything like that. He was measured, controlling the arms. You could
definitely see it was flustering Joe.
And then when you look at it, 49 fights to 85 fight experience. Joe's had nearly 30 more fights, and you wouldn't think, if you looked at them, you'd think they were about the same record.
15 fighter.
Dave's just going to come hell for leather in this round. Joe's going to use those teeps of his. Teep interrupting that left kick, Dave with the inside thigh. Turning that head off the side, waiting for that elbow to come through. Bit of sense of urgency in David's face. He's very laser focused right now and getting inside and keep making it the dog fight. That's what he's got to keep doing. Jab there by Joe. Moving off the centre line a little bit. Just getting out of the range there. Oh, just missing elbow. Short little elbow there. Just a little bit of the forearm, not so much the point of the elbow hitting. So you feel them, but they're not like the point of the elbow hitting that jaw. It feels a lot different. And you don't want to know. If you do know, then you know. Hook cross, but not really landing there. Counter kick by Joe landing. Oh, almost landed. Great guard there by David. Then a great sense of awareness to see that shot coming from Joe. Oh, he caught that left head kick on the chin. Nice little, elbow landing there by David. When a fighter celebrates like that, it tells me it landed. Oh, just missing that cross elbow then. Nice low kick then by David. Teep to the face by Ryan. Just missing that switch. That's where Dave needs to capitalise and just come in. Don't fall for those feints.
Come in,
short elbow.
Throw hand combinations mixed with elbows maybe. I'll try that.
I'd like to see maybe up through the middle by David too. Cross there by David. And that's what happens when you get a little bit complacent and drop your hands after a shot. But David just caught there with a little right cross elbow. Been a great fight to watch.
Great fight. You can definitely see they're a class above everyone else tonight.
Been very entertaining. It's good to see the crowd sticking around and getting into it too, especially neither boys being local. 20 seconds to go. I think David needs to throw caution to the wind in this round. His last 10 seconds to try and...
Well done, boys.
What a great fight.
Great fight.
Great 5 rounds there. I think definitely Joe did enough to win that fight.
Yes, definitely.
But take nothing away from David. He made a fight of it in the later rounds. He really came on strong to sort of.
He was there all the way.
It was a good fight.
First world title fight on Powerhouse Series.
There we have it, ladies and
Proudly
gentlemen.
brought to you by
Vince
Scope
Parks signing out. Good night, and I hope you enjoyed the fights.
These two boys put on a tremendous battle in the ring here. And after 5 rounds, we have a unanimous decision. the WMO 72.5 kilogram world champion, still from the red corner, Joe the Rhino Ryan. Alan Gould, the Vice President of the WMO Australia, presenting the world title belt to Joe Ryan. Put your hands together, Mackay. All the way from Liverpool.